Hey guys, this is the Persian King, and today we'll be doing a battle which was fought a couple of months back. This battle is basically a Cup of Nations tournament battle. So quickly pause it. I'll be using the Egyptians against the AO clan Deathwish. So in this tournament, the table was decided that about the denaries each faction will use and the units which cannot be used against specific factions. So, in the case of Egypt, the rules were that you can bring these two chariot archers, but you cannot bring any other chariots except of these two. So, my biggest problem with the Parthians and basically the biggest fear of mine was these cataphracts, which could just destroy my cav because the Egyptians don't have a good amount of cav. So, I thought of bringing three of these light cav. Basically, these X can penetrate through the armor of these cataphracts, and which would be helpful for me in this battle. But I also bring these three of this Nile cavalry just to use them for the good charges against these cataphracts. I brought five of these gold Pharaoh's guard, and I put them in the tight formation, and I decided to make a shape of half moon with these, and six of these bowmen, gold, and two of these Egyptian chariots, basically just gold attack upgrade on them, and all my care are gold. So now the Deathwish brought six of these archers five of these cataphracts gold, and one of these camel cataphracts. And instead of bringing the chariot archers, I'm sorry, instead of bringing the horse archers, he brought strangely two of these Arab gals. I think he brought these Arab gals just to disrupt the archer war and even to kill my chariot archers once they get tired. So good build from him, and he also brought these two slingers, both on each flanks, and these four of these peasants just to block down my charges from my cav. So my build was built. I thought of this build just to rush him after the archers of the Parthian gets weak. So I decided to rush him as I saw that he didn't got any of the missile cavalry, uh, the horse archers, sorry. So I quickly rushed my chariot archers to just get the first shots on his archers while they were just moving ahead. So I needed to use these chariot archers basically for the archer war and as well as to help me in the cav fight. So I saw him rushing with these peasants and also with this Arab cav, and they can basically destroy my chariot archers if they even shoot the arrows on them. So I just quickly brought down these two cav just to kill this peasant unit as well as these Arab cav. So I killed these peasants and I quickly retreated back to my main line. And here the archer war was going on. My point of bringing 6 archers and not the 2 long range archers was just to weaken these archers and just rush with my Pharaoh's guard spearmen, because I know that my cav couldn't beat these Parthian cataphracts one on the cav charges. So the point of bringing the 6 archers was just to tire these archers and then to rush forward. So I was just putting these 2 pharaoh guards on my left and 3 on the center, and to move forward a bit. So I know that I couldn't win the archer war, but the basically I can tire these archers so that they could not kill my spear, which is the only main support which I can rely on winning the cav fight. So I was just waiting for the opportunity for these archers to get tired and to waste their ammo rather on my spearmen. So the fight was going well for me as they were just targeting my archers and not on my spearmen, and they were healthy units till now, not much casualties. Like these are 35, 40, 41, so it was a good engagement for me, and I decided to rush him as he was now targeting my bike units. So I was rushing the bikes ahead with the support of the Cav, and over here he charged on my chariot archers as I was microing over here, and but even if I was not looking, my chariot archers won this fight over here. And here I just charged his archers and routed one peasant units, and these archers were just retreating back to the safe line to fire on my pikes. So over here I won this flank, but I lost these chariot archers. Over here I just watched down my chariot archers to hold these two charges up from these cataphracts, and as the charge was over from these cataphracts, I decided to block the charge over here from the pikes, and he got a weird charge over here. So my light cav, these two light cav were easily able to defeat these 3 units of cataphracts. And now as the support from my Nile cav and the
enemy general shows his
infantry
value.
arrives,
He
his
is
general
filled
routes over here.
The gods smile upon you today.
So that was
The
a good
enemy
engagement
general has
for me.
been killed
And
and
now
his
he
men
has
lose
remaining
heart.
3 of these cataphracts, and one is routing and will be coming back to the fight soon. So I now decided just to charge forward and kill all his remaining of his archers before they can deal much damage to my Pharaoh's guards. So I ignored his cataphracts for the moment and just charged forward and trying to kill his archers, because the Parthian morale is also not very good. So as the general is dead, I decided just to rush forward and kill his archers over here. And I'm keeping my pike in the tight formation and in this box kind of formation, so that they don't get much damage when the cataphracts charges, so and can easily support the cav fight. So basically I'm just routing his archers over here and killing all the retreating peasants and the archers. Over here just one of my archer units remaining, 2 of them are remaining. So he is now having 3 of these cataphracts and 1 cataphract camel just waiting back around there. So over here, as I told you, I was having these spikes in a close formation, and they basically blocked charges of the cataphracts, and I countercharged with my Nile cav. And as the archers and the peasants rout from the field, I decided to move these cav to help my Pharaoh's guard. And I basically now charged my Nile cav into these cataphracts, because I knew that the fight is now in my favor and I can win it. And even if he uses these cataphracts,
This is a day of victory.
deal much damage.
Your soldiers have driven off the enemy, and your
Deathwish.
triumph is complete.
And thank you guys for watching it, and hope you liked the video. And I'll be posting more videos of the Cup of Nations tournament which I fought. And thank you guys for watching it, and see you guys later.